What's up, everybody? Halcon here, back again for another episode of Endless Frontiers. Today we're working on episode 9 of 3,462. Okay, maybe not. So, what are we doing? Well, as you can notice, I'm wearing some new armor, except for my jetpack. I haven't quite got enough to make the breastplate anyway, and this armor doesn't actually have the gems in it yet. However, it still looks really menacing. And that's what we're about today. We're about menacing. Okay, so what are we doing? Well, I'll tell you what we're doing. We're working with this. We're going to work with a little bit of mystical agriculture. If you've been keeping up with the series, you know that we have been delving pretty deep into mystical agriculture. And today, we are going to make something really cool. I've made a couple. I made one. I don't know. We're going to make more emerald seeds because we're going to start growing emeralds. Why? Because we need to. Why do we need to? I don't know. It sounds like a lot of fun. So what this is this structure is all set up the same for everybody. You don't have to change it. There are 8 pillars. You put them in each of the 4 corners and then each of the opposite sides. And then you have to have a redstone signal to make it work. And you have to make these seeds right here. The seed right there. The way you make that is you take a wheat seed and you take 4 prosperity shards and it gives you a prosperity seed base and you plop it right there. Right? Then you look for the kind of seed that you want to make. In this case, we're going to be looking for emerald, right? And so we're going to make emerald essence. And in order to do that, we need emerald seeds. To make the seeds, you go and you click on the seed inside your UI, and you go up to the infusion crafting, and it will tell you the pattern you need. You need 4 of these and 4 of those. 4 emeralds are kind of steep. If you want to make 4 seeds, that's 16 emeralds. Yes, I had to pull some EMC out of my table in order to get enough emeralds to do this. I don't have enough to do much more than 4 seeds, so that's what we're going to start with. Alright, how do you make this? You make this by making 4 blues and using one of these infusion crystals. And how do you make a blue? It's 4 orange and a crystal. How do you make an orange? It goes backwards to the 4 dark greens and the 4 light greens. That's how you get to this point. Now, if you can remember downstairs, or is it upstairs? It's downstairs. If you can remember downstairs in our room, we are making blue. We're making enough of the inferium to merge it all into blues. So then I just went ahead and I took a bunch of blues that we had and made enough reds. And we have a lot of reds. So we made quite a bit of blue. And then now we just need to do the pattern that we were looking at, which was on these. Oh, wow, that thunder is really loud. Okay, that's okay. We're a vampire. We like thunder. That's what I'm saying here. I'm going to turn this off so it's not on, so you can see how it works. Okay, so you get that done, right? And you have it separated in the right pattern, and you come over here and you just flip your lever, and then it turns this seed into an emerald seed. And then you pick it up. You grab the next seed, and then you repeat the process until you run out of resources. Alright, so we're going to be doing this 2 more times. Get that, yep. I left the signal on, as you can see, so it just starts making it immediately. I wish it had a sound, and I wish you stood in the way. It would blow you up. I think that would be really cool. But this makes it really easy, so we're just going to do easy right now. I want the seed. Fine. And there you go. That's how this contraption works. I told you I said I was going to work with you on this, so we worked on it. Let's go downstairs where it's not so loud. Yeah, it's raining really hard. Nothing else has changed. I did a stream last night. If you missed it, I'm sorry. We did some dungeon action. We found a really cool exploit. Is exploit the right word? I don't know if it's the right word, but it's definitely a word. Oh, we need dirt. Let's get some dirt real quick. Alright, the doit. We're going to start with, well, give me all the dirt. Okay. Then what we're going to do is we have enough of this red stuff left. So I should be able to make some red dirt. Oh, is that right? Yeah, that should be right. Okay, so, as you know, this is still running, and it still, every time you restart the server, it still empties it all out. So it's a process to make it all over again. Luckily, I'm still collecting the seeds. About the filters, this is what I figured out about the filters. Oh my gosh, that was a fiasco, wasn't it? You put a filter in here, and this pipe pulls it out and sticks it in here. Then, since it's not on the keep in here list, it just was stacking the filters down here. When I put the filter in here, it sent it down there and turned it into EMC. That's a thing. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to pick 4 of these. We're going to pick the 4 close ones for now. I'm going to break these. Alright, then we're going to go ahead and put these back. Okay, it's not much quieter down here. I'm going to turn that down because that is just really loud. Music and sounds. Other sounds. Other sounds. There it is. Alright, I can deal with that. Alright, now we need to make the dirt. So to make the dirt, we need to get our hoe. Okay. And then we got to grab our crafting table. And grab the dirt. 4 of those. And the hoe, which is right there. And now we have 4 of these. Let's go over there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll get our seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're now growing emeralds. What's the time on it? So it's like 200 and 200. It's like 2 minutes and 15 seconds, roughly, to grow emeralds. Now, we're only going to work with 4, because I don't have the resources to make more than that right now, because I'm turning it all into this. If I wasn't turning it all into that, I could basically turn this into a lot of emeralds, but we're not doing that. We're just going to go ahead and let this collect seeds, because it's going to break. They shouldn't will they exit? They're going to go ahead and exit, and they're going to go into here, and they're going to get trapped in here. Because I don't have this set for blue, which I could do. Alright. I don't really want the seeds to travel there. Let's just go ahead and do this real quick. See if I can remember how to do this without blowing up everything. Okay, so we are set to configure items. You're going to right click. You're going to turn the color on, and you're going to left click it. No, shift left click it. Oh, shift left click that. There we go. That's how you do it. So it's going to do blue only. And these aren't marked as blue, so nothing should exit when it finally breaks. How much time's left? A minute left, and it's got nothing, and nothing got by me. Okay, good. So we're just going to leave that alone for a while. Okay, I'm glad we covered that. We talked about the filters, and we talked about making that. All right, let's talk about ProjectE. So one of my viewers, Sopling, had some questions about ProjectE and to explain a little bit more on how it works. So we're going to take a few minutes to try to go over that real quick. Let's see. No one here. We'll kind of go from the basics. Okay. In the world, things have an EMC value. Not everything does. You have to configure the mod to accept it. The mod author has went through and done most things that you find. Everything in vanilla, but almost, not everything, but almost everything in vanilla has an EMC value. And a bunch of mod packs where he goes through and he records this information on what value they should have. When you have an item of value that has an EMC value, it can be used in ways to give you that energy to create other things. The tablet, for instance, that we have upstairs stores these items when you teach it to them, and they will allow you to make those items if you can deposit in enough EMC to create it. So you're trading energy from one thing to another. Cobble, as an example, has an EMC value of 1. A stack of cobble has an EMC value. You can see stack EMC value is 64. If I deposit that into this chest, now what is this chest? This chest is called an energy condenser. The way it works is you give it an item you want it to replicate. As you put in items that have an EMC value, then that EMC value is consumed in a way to make this appear. For example, if I took out that and put in cobble, we would make 380,000 plus cobble in here. It all ain't gonna fit, but it would try, and then it would, and when it was full, this bar would go down until it stopped because it had no more room, and as you take it out, it would keep building cobble. That's a lot of cobble. As of right now, we're trying to create red matter. So we're depositing EMC in here in the way of gold from these, right? As these make the essence comes into this machine, and it converts the essence into this shape to make 4 gold bars. Each gold bar has an EMC value of 2,000. So when it makes gold bars, it pushes them down here into this chest, and then it eats up that to make it go towards making red matter. Now, there are other interesting things that we can do with ProjectE. ProjectE is sort of a mod breaker if you like to progress slowly, because all you start doing is you start generating EMC and you put it in a tablet, and then you can make almost unlimited anything that you want that you have taught it. It can't make anything, it won't let you pull anything out of it that you haven't taught it. So if I just place this brand new, even if I had wood and I wanted to pull wood out, it wouldn't know how to give me any wood until I told it what wood looked like. And then it would like, oh, okay, I can make wood, like let's say an oak log. There's an oak log. If I taught an oak log, it would then put it in here and store it, and now I can search for it, and if I have at least 32 EMC over here, then I could pull out that log. In this case, I have 200,000 EMC, which means that I can pull out a lot of things, but I can't pull out red matter because I don't have that much EMC in there, and I can't pull out dark matter, I don't think. Yes, I can. I can still pull out dark matter because it's only 139,000. When you withdraw from here, you will then reduce the amount of EMC you have available here. So if I were to pull out this dark matter, it would drop 139,000, right? I'll put that back because we don't want to keep it. And we're going to put that back too. What I would like to make, and I don't know if we can, is I would like to make this timer. Watch of flowing time. It's very expensive. It's 568,000. But I think we might be able to make it work in our favor. So we need 4 dark matter, right? Which means if we do that, we're going to set ourselves back a little bit in our quest to make red matter, because we still have to make this chest into something cool, and we don't have quite enough red matter yet. So I'm gonna take out a dark matter, okay, and I'm going to deposit this in here for now because we're gonna need this later. I just don't need it right now. And I took these picks out of here. I'm going to show you what I built in a little bit. We don't need those anymore either. Alright, we're going to go back downstairs, and we're going to make a bunch of dark matter. Okay, so we're going to change this chest out right here. So we have one. I'm going to go ahead and pull this out so maybe we won't lose it. And I'm going to put this in this place, and it's going to convert all of this EMC into dark matter. Because it's saved, it's trying to create this, it just hasn't got there yet. So we're going to do this. And now we have 3 more dark matter. Not bad. And so we don't want to make any more dark matter, I don't think. What do we need for this? We need 4, so we're good. So I'm going to go ahead and put this red matter back here. And it will continue to try to, this gold will come in and continue to make that. Do we have any seeds yet? As we get seeds here, we're going to go ahead and replace them. The more of these we get cooking, growing, I guess is a better word, the faster we'll get seeds. Any seeds? Okay. As it is, I can now take this. Mystical Agriculture is just awesome. You can take this, we're going to take it back upstairs, and we're going to create an emerald with this. We're going to put it in our storage because I'm out. I used all of my free emeralds. Alright, so I don't know if it's a circle or a full block. It's a full block to make emeralds. I can make 2. We started with 4, and I took a bunch of EMC out of here to make the other 12. And that's where they go, right there. Not those. There we go. Now we're making emeralds. Okay. Oh, did I get both of them in there? I guess I did. Okay, so now the storage time thing. Okay, so let's look at it again. We're going to have to make a pedestal too. I hadn't considered that. Oh, we can't do this. Okay, we have to make this pedestal, and it's 4 million. It's 4.6 million EMC. I'm sorry. So we're going to have to put that on pause until I get those emeralds flowing. Because this is 4 red matter, which is a lot, but it's also 5 blocks of dark matter. Each one of those are 500,000 each. So, yeah, we're not doing that. That's a shame. Alright, let's go on to the next thing we can work on. I don't really want to make that. We can't make any red matter tools. We can talk about trying to get to, okay, this Klein star. This is one of the objects we need to make in order to make our armor. Any of these gem pieces of armor require this Klein star. So, to get a Klein star, right, you need to make 4 of these, okay, for each Klein star. Each one of these, you have to make 4 of these. You can see this is still 1.5 million. And so basically you start with the basic Klein star, the Een, and then you work your way up. You make those. That's what you need to make 1 of those. And then after you make 4 of those, you can make 1 of these, and then 1 of those. And it just goes right up this chart until you get to the most powerful one. Let's see. It sounds like the weather is still really loud. Okay. So that's what we need to. That's what we're going to need to do in order to make this Klein star. Now, normal progression for Project E is you make an energy condenser, and then you make these energy collectors. You start off with the level 1s. They are disabled in this mod. You cannot make them. I tried using the normal recipe for like a normal mod to see if it would just let me, and it won't. So I cannot use these. You use these energy collectors. You start with all Mark 1s. And then you get these antimatter relays, and you start with Mark 1s, and they allow you to stack them. And you build a flower, which I can't demonstrate. It'll have to be a future project, around a flower of these things around one of these condensers. What these do is they just generate EMC just for being in existence. Now, they're not cheap, especially as you go up the list, but it's free EMC, and it's just a matter of waiting for them to generate however much you need to get to whatever level you need to. And then you start upgrading to Mark 2s, and then Mark 3s, and then pretty soon you're also going to need to upgrade your chest to a Mark 2 chest, which converts the energy much faster, so it can keep up. So that's kind of how that works. So and once you get these items going here, and along with the condensers, and then you start making all of these things faster. The red matter weapons do a lot of damage. And the picks and whatnot, they mine crazy speeds, so it's definitely a high-end pack, and it's not easy to get there. We're using Mystical Agriculture in an attempt to try to speed the process up, because we don't have those other machines that aren't made to work yet. And that's kind of why we've done this down here. I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to add another 2 rows of this eventually, so that we can make more EMC, and we're going to be focusing on trying to make emeralds. Oh, hoping we get one something like this, and then once we get these, we'll start converting these out. So that's kind of how that's going to work. Let's see, what else are we going to do? We talked about the Project E. And we talked more about mystical agriculture. It's kind of been like the focus of our last couple episodes, I think. Okay, I think I'm going to show you something else. I need to put this in here somewhere. I'm going to lose it. Oh, I don't want it there. I want it over here. That's where I've been keeping all of my mystical agriculture stuff. Alright. I need those, but I'm going to put those back in the table. Alright. So, like I said earlier, I did a stream last night. And let's put these to the front and see what happens. Bloop. So we now have another red matter. I did a stream last night and I discovered something. I had discovered something that I had never been aware of before. And my phone is going off. That's kind of embarrassing. It's my kid. He's calling me. Like, you did. Alright. What was I going to do? Forgot. Too many distractions. Oh, I'm just going to go in here too. Okay. What we had discovered was one of the things in Project E is this torch. It's called the interdiction torch. I've used this before. I forgot about it. Totally. It's not cheap. And they were very expensive. As you can see, they are a few diamonds, some glowstone, and some redstone torches with a philosopher's stone. And they're 25,000, almost 26,000 EMC each. So I made one and we pulled one out of the table. So we took these and we went to the lowest level of the dungeon, right? So let's head back to an area where we can actually do this. It is daytime, but it is raining because it is so loud and thunderous all the time in this stream. It must be fall or spring or winter. It's definitely not summer. Do I want to go that way? No, we don't want to go that way. We want to go down. This was pretty amazing what we were able to discover. I probably shouldn't run full speed. I don't have any blood with me. That was the thing last night too. So the whole vampire thing is really kind of an issue. Oh, I hadn't considered that. We're gonna break in down here. We went up the other way last night. This time we're gonna go this way. Is that my jetpack, right? Hey, look, we're here. Whoa, what the heck is that? Oh, we're gonna put this torch to the test. I don't know what that is. We haven't seen one of these. Alright, stay off the fire. Where's my torches at? I need to get them out. I guess I need my hoe too. Monsters can't see me because I am invisible with my boots. Actually, why aren't they attacking me? Oh, get away. Alright, see how I just pushed that guy back? Yeah, that's what they do. They got the graphics messed up with this resource pack, but that's alright. We're gonna blow that guy up, I think. That guy was moving really fast. Alright, can I affect him? Oh, I can. Hopefully my torch works, because if it doesn't, it's gonna be a long day. Oh, well, he sacrificed himself. For the greater good! Okay, well, I'm glad he couldn't get closer. Did he drop anything useful in his death? Or did he just blow up blocks? Seems he just blew up blocks. Go away. So if you have one of these around on you... Ow, don't stand on the fire. These torches... Oh, what is that? Is that just a green block? Hold on, let's go over there. We're going to work ourselves over there. So what I was doing in the dungeon, right? So I was like going, okay, well, let's walk over here. Put that down. Come back over here. Pick that up. And we were just staying within our torches to do the thing. Oh, you little... Oh, it also changes the trajectory of arrows, which is kind of cool. There we go. I got him. I got you. You can't hit me, but I can hit you. That's pretty cool. All right, let's go ahead and break that. Let's move over here. What is that? Get away from me. That's like a baby creeper. And these baby skeletons, they're like, what the hell? There's a vampire over there too. Alright, let's go that way, I suppose. Why is there water down here? I don't know. So... Oh, there's an Enderman thing who can't get to me because apparently he can get hit with arrows because usually they can dodge them. Alright, well, these guys want to come in here, but we're just going to kill them. Hit the water. Oh, I'm going to leave you there. Oh, you weren't supposed to move. Come back. He's got a lot of health. He does. We'll try walking out and see. He moved. You can't get any closer. Stay there. I gotta stay close to my... Ah, you're on fire now. Oh, good. Ender Pearl. That's kind of what I wanted. Alright, I'm going to move over this way now. I'll pick that up. Reloot. Alright, I'm going to go towards the vampires, I think. Oh, it's pretty good with these, too. You walk over... We're going to break that, I think. It's not going off, which is kind of odd. Okay, that's gone. Alright. Let's kill those. So, going through a dungeon with these is really OP. Like, literally OP. Alright. We have these on our inventory bar. We don't want to get jumped. Some stuff over here. Experience and whatnot. I don't know if I was actually in this spot. Looks like there's residual dungeon stuff in... Oh, yes, I was. I blew up a trap here and almost died. That was pretty cool. It was a chest. It's like... I was like, I wonder if that's a trap. And then it blew up. I got all this loot. There's like stuff there, but stuff I don't want. Oh, wait, I want that. Give me that. I don't remember seeing that there. And yeah. So that's how these torches work. You just go down these hallways. I guess I could go up a level. Oh, this was full of lava, so I could get to the chests in there. Oh, I missed something. Oh, that's not that important. I was really full when I got to this point, so I didn't bother taking a lot of stuff. But since I've got full, like nothing in my inventory right now. Yep. And, nope. Yeah. So, yeah, ouch. This was a thing. We were able to go in here and, like, loot some stuff in there. I was looking for that way down, or way up, because we're at the very bottom. And, there's a couple of traps. I don't remember if it was this way. There were bookcases the way that I went eventually. Ow. This is just a treasure room that I have been in. Oh yeah, and this is like goes out here. We're just gonna look around for a bit until we can find the level. Oh, dude's back. Alright, let's try this again. Dude is back. We're gonna try to kill him. No, I can't shoot him from here. Wow, that guy is mean. Let's see if I can do this. Now he sucks you in. Oh, we got oil. We got our torch. And this is going to be a mess. Why did he do that, man? It's dumb. Dumb. Wanted the loot. Alright, I guess I can just encroach over there. I tried to kill it before it died, or before it blew itself up, but I wasn't able to. We're going to go ahead and see if we can get any entities that he might have left behind with our magnetic pick. And I don't see anything new. So that's 2 of those we've tried to kill. We've failed twice. Oh, what the heck is that? That's an Enderman thing. Okay, I'm not sure where these are coming from. They must. I just updated the server. Oh, that's a named vampire. Please don't kill me. Oh, he shoots things. Okay, that's not cool. I can't see. Or am I getting hit by the vampire too? Well, let's finish the vampire off. I don't see a book, so I'm terribly concerned about him. But you... Whoa, not good. Good thing we can fly. My armor is really good. Okay, he dropped us a bunch of stuff. Those things didn't do a lot of damage. Whatever it was that was hitting me. That one arrow just bounced off. Okay. Wow. All right. Okay, so we had an Enderman guy, and we had a creeper guy, and a turtle guy. Turtle guys don't seem to drop much. We killed one of those before, if you remember an earlier episode. Okay. Wow. So I think we've kind of like done this too. There's like really nothing left to show. So I'm gonna try to find my way out of here if I can. I don't remember how to get out. Oh, they're trying to kill me still. Let's see. This is the way out? No, that's not the way out. That's the way out over there. Those are fast creepers. That's what those are. Yeah, they're fast creepers. So we're gonna go ahead and use our torch and keep them at bay. And that's not fair. Fast creepers? I don't think I like that too much. It's bats. Alright. We'll go ahead and grab this experience. And out of here we go. This should be the exit over here somewhere. Hopefully it's not underneath that. I think it's back here. Let's see. That's right. There it is. Okay. So that's probably all we have but time for today. Oh, I can see where that guy blew up. And we will do more stuff in an episode soon. And thanks for watching. I hope you're able to learn some stuff about EMC. And we'll be in touch. Have fun now.